Today, we're going to look closely at Atir, the servant boy, who was put in charge of looking after the giraffe on its journey to Paris. Atir had a very special job to do, and I'd like you to think about why he was chosen by the Pasha to deliver his gift to the King of France. What sort of person was Atir? Was he a good servant? Was he kind and trustworthy? What do you think? Let's listen to the story so far. Across the plains of Africa, where grass grows tall and acacias taste sweet, came the hunters from the great Pasha of Egypt and the Sudan. When they captured a small giraffe, no taller than the tallest of them, they tied her in a sling to the side of a camel and kept her alive on camel's milk on the journey home. The Pasha was delighted. "She is the perfect gift for my friend, the King of France." He appointed his servant boy Atir as her keeper and handed him a letter addressed to the king along with a map. Atir unrolled the map and measured the distance. Paris was very far away. It was beyond the edge of Africa, over the sea on the other side of the world. But first they had to sail down the River Nile. A felucca was built with 2 elegant sails that seesawed and pivoted to catch the breeze, with an awning to protect the little giraffe from the sun. "I'll name you Zaraffa," Atir whispered as he hung an amulet around her neck. "I'll feed you milk sweet as lake water, and at night I'll roll back the awning so that you can look at the stars." So we now know that the giraffe's name is Zaraffa, and Atir has given her a beautiful amulet to wear around her neck. Atir has seen his job as not just delivering a parcel, but as looking after the giraffe to ensure she's okay in order to make sure that she does get to the King of France. Atir also put up an awning on the boat to make sure that the little giraffe was protected from the sun. The awning would give the giraffe some shade so that when the boat is sailing along and it's really hot, the giraffe would stay cool. But he would roll back the awning at night so that Zaraffa could see the stars. If Zaraffa were in Africa on the plains, he would see the stars every night because nothing obstructs the sky. So Atir was trying to make it as if he was still in Africa. Thinking about the story so far, I'd now like you to write a short piece about Atir to tell people what he is like. When you complete your writing, think of these questions as it will help you to structure your work. What is his job? Why did the Pasha choose Atir to deliver his gift to the King of France? What qualities does Atir have? Is he gentle, caring, trustworthy? Do you think Atir is kind? What does he do to show that he cares for the giraffe? You might write something like this. Atir is the Pasha's servant. He has been given an order to take the baby giraffe to France. Atir is kind and tries to look after the giraffe. He gave her the name Zaraffa. He whispers to her so that she is not scared and so that it feels like home and the quietness of the plains of Africa. Atir makes sure that she can look up at the stars. He has given her a gold amulet to wear around her neck to make her feel special. Atir is kind and gives Zaraffa some fresh milk as cool as lake water to drink. He is a very good servant. I hope you enjoy writing about Atir this morning, children, and afterwards draw a careful picture of him.